Despite Archie approaching his third birthday and Lilibet her first, neither of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's brood have met their royal cousins. But according to one royal insider, this is something Harry is incredibly keen to rectify as his security row with the UK government continues. Earlier this month, the Duke of Sussex issued a statement regarding his fight to secure protection for his family when in the UK. Alongside his wife Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, they fund their own security team in California, but that security cannot replicate the necessary police protection needed whilst in the UK. The statement added, in absence of such protection, Prince Harry and his family are unable to return home. And according to one royal insider, until the government budges, Prince Harry will not be budged. They said, Harry has his heart set on returning to the UK to see the Queen with Meghan, Archie, and Lilibet, but that will only happen if the government takes the appropriate measures to protect his family. He refuses to put them at risk. Their safety comes before anything else. Harry and Meghan are doing everything they can to make the world a better place and feel it would be wrong to rob their children of the opportunity of getting to know their cousins. It's obviously difficult because of the distance factor, so Harry sweetly organized a special Zoom call with Prince William so that the cousins could get to see each other. However, should the government stick to their position, it's likely Prince Harry's pockets will have to be pretty deep, to the tune of £100,000. Richard H., the Director of Operations for Mobius International Security, believes that the cost for the Duke and Duchess of Sussex could fluctuate over time based on other expenses, such as flights and accommodation abroad, as well as their children. He told, "It's very difficult to put a figure exactly on it. The cost for a personal protection officer from the Metropolitan Police has been estimated to be around £100,000 a year. What may appear as a wish on paper is far more in reality, and the costs can certainly be quite huge." Prince Harry is facing immense pressure to visit the royal family in the UK to keep the Sussex brand up overseas. Royal commentator Richard Eden agreed with fellow expert Kate Mansey's assessment that the Duke and Duchess of Sussex would need to maintain their royal links to protect their attraction and appeal in the US. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are reportedly eager to return to the UK, and speculation remains about the pair holding their daughter Lilibet's christening in the presence of the Queen. Palace Confidential host Joe Elvin said, "It's clear that the pressure is on Harry to make a return visit to the UK." Mr. Eden replied, "Well, I think the pressure would come from himself as well. I mean, as Kate says, they need to keep up that royal link, and that's what gives them the attraction and appeal in America. I'm sure Harry, and maybe Meghan less so, but they do want to come back to Britain, and I mentioned last week about the christening, you know, Lilibet's christening. They want a royal christening for her, and that's the sort of thing that keeps that royal brand up. But what are the practicalities? Where would they stay? What protection will they get?" He added, "It's just become so complicated, hasn't it? Such a headache any time, and the last thing the Queen wants in this, what's meant to be a joyful year, is headaches worrying about these difficult guests." Prince Charles is believed to have extended an olive branch to the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, requesting them to stay with him on their visit to the UK. A close palace source said that the Prince of Wales misses spending time with his grandchildren. They said, "The Prince of Wales has been saddened that he hasn't had the opportunity to spend time with his grandchildren, which he really does miss. He is a fantastic grandfather and loves playing the role immensely, and it's certainly fair to say he feels there is something missing from his life without the ability to get to know Harry's children. This is something he is hoping to remedy, which is why he made the gesture for Harry, Meghan, and the children to stay with him if they wanted to, whenever they may come home for a period of time." An insider told, "There has been a definite thaw in relations between Harry and Charles. They are on much better terms and have been having friendly chats and video calls. It has been suggested to Harry he may live to regret any lingering family bitterness, and he has taken that on board. There is a feeling he is coming back more into the fold and wants to be closer to his family."